Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you what a pretty standard live kit looks like. All the pieces that we have, we're going to take it out, we're going to put it together, show you how that works. So standard kit for just a one camera here. We've got our camera, it's got our mounting plate that goes onto the tripod. Okay, we've got, this is part of our iPad mount that goes onto the tripod here. We've got our tripod. These are really great tripods, really small. The legs unfold like this, and then you can unscrew and then go all the way down, so the tripod can be standing up like this, or you can keep it up on, maybe there's a table or there's a ledge or something that you're going to film from. Okay, so then we can take our camera and we can pop it in. We can tighten the screw right here. And then these two knobs right here, these allow us to control whether it stays put or not, or maybe there's just a little bit of pressure. Okay. We've also got, this is the little mount arm. Okay, now you'll notice there's a knob right here that's coming off of the tripod. And this right here, we're gonna go ahead and squeeze it. It's gonna latch onto that little knob. Then we're going to take the iPad mount here. It's got a knob on the back of it. Okay, this is then going to go into here, and you've got a side little screw right here that as you screw it in, it tightens it up and loosens this area. So we're going to use that. We can pop it in there, and then I can position this into place how I want to, and then we can tighten it down. And now we've got our iPad mount. Okay. And then we can take our iPad, and it just slides out like that. We can take this, slide it right in, and now we've got a really good rigid iPad mount here. Okay. We've also got our main black box. This has our Wi-Fi on there, and it's got a couple of cables that are coming out of it. So we can undo our cable tie here. This allows us to manage all these cables so they're nice and neat. So we've got our power cable that's coming out of this here. This obviously plugs into power. Now we've got an extension cable, and this extension cable comes with, there's a two splitter here that you can plug the power for the box onto, as well as you can plug the iPad power block right here. Okay. So now, you know, the cables we have here are, we've got our camera cable, right? This is going to plug right into the back of the camera right here. And then we've got our iPad cable. And it's labeled iPad, and it's got a Cat6 connection to a USB that plugs into, this is a lightning adapter with a USB that goes into the bottom of the iPad here. So this can go right into here. Then lastly, make sure again you've got your iPad cable, lightning cable, and then the power block plugged into that power there, and then that. Okay, now for the box here, we want to make sure that this guy is pointed out. So go ahead and you can position this so that he's pointed right out to the field, to the rink, to the court, wherever it is that playing surface and people may have iPads. Okay, point this guy out that direction. All right. Then we're pretty much ready to get going. All right, we can pop in, and the one thing I want to do is we do have the iPad's plugged in. All right, we want to turn the Wi-Fi off, so we can pop up here, make sure the Wi-Fi is off. That way then we're going to get the best connection of the camera to the iPad when it's recording, as well as if there's other iPads down on the sideline of the bench, they're going to be pulling from this iPad too. So always use the connection here to connect into this, turn your Wi-Fi off. So this guy is, because he's acting as a recorder and a server, and we want the best possible connection from this iPad into the network. Okay, and then once we're in here, now we can go into our live app, we can create a new game, assign the angles, go into record, and now your filmer can sit here, they can pan and move, and then they can gesture up and down for their zooming in and out, and you can film your game.